So this presentation is going to give you a little information on resistors. So a resistor reduces the flow of electrical current. So we use it to control how much current is flowing. And it's measured in units of ohms. And this Greek letter is the symbol for ohm. And it's named after George Ohm, whose law defines the fundamental relationship between voltage, current, and resistance. These are some different types of resistance and their symbols. We have 4-band and 5-band carbon film resistors, surface mount resistors, which are tiny little packages, and then variable resistors, potentiometers. You'll see their symbol includes an arrow indicating that the resistance is variable. Alright, this will give you a size comparison to see the different sizes. You'll notice how small the surface mounts are in comparison to a dime. So they're labeled with a color code, and we use that to determine the resistor's value. You can also measure resistor's value using a multimeter. So now let's talk a little bit about how to read a resistor's value. You have the 3 bands, the first band, the second band, the multiplier, and the tolerance, and then there is a color code. There's a mnemonic device, that's a fancy way of saying memory trick, that will help you remember how to the color code if you would like to do that. You can just memorize it, or you can Google that mnemonic device. It's not a very nice one, so I'll let you look that up yourself and see. So let's look at this first example. We have a brown band for the first band, a black, red, and then gold for the tolerance. So the first band is 1 and the second band is 0, so that's 10. Red is the multiplier, so we multiply by 100, and then 5 is the tolerance, so it'd be plus or minus 5%. So 10 times 100 is 1,000 ohms, plus or minus 5%. 1,000 ohms could also be said as 1 kilo ohm. All right, the second example, we have orange, white, green. So orange would be 3, white would be 9, green would be 5 or 100,000, and the tolerance again is 5%. So that would be 39 times 100K. So that gives us 39, and then you'll notice there are 5 zeros there when you multiply that out. So it's 3.9 mega ohms, because look, how many places are we going to move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 would be kilo, 6 would be mega ohms. All right. So how would we do a 1.5 kilo ohm resistor plus or minus 5? All right, plus or minus 5, that's easy. That's 5%. 1 would be brown. The second number would be red, which would be 5. And now we need kilo ohms. So 1.5 times what would give us kilo ohms? Is it going to be orange or is it going to be red? It's going to be red, right? Because when we do 1.5 and multiply by 100, then we're going to have 1,500 or 1.5 kilo ohms. All right. Measurement. We'll measure using a digital multimeter.